guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you are doing fantastic. Today we are going to do perfume haul, so I will show you the perfumes that I purchased myself and the perfumes that I received in PR, and it was very kind and generous PR, so I'm very happy about it and I will tell you all about it. And also I decided to combine it with fragrances perfectly appropriate for this in-between season, you know, before spring, when the weather is still cold but we see small glimpses of spring. So those fragrances I think are perfect, so they had all perfect timing to appear in my collection. And I will tell you all about them. So if you are interested in that, please stay with me. My name is Justina. This is my perfume world. If you like it here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Leave a like, leave a comment, because I love to interact with you in the comments. And let's go. All right. So the first perfume will be my own purchase. And this one I mentioned before on my channel. And this one was mentioned in the perfumes that I didn't get the hype about them. And then it turned into, you know, this indifference to love, because I decided to give it one more try, one more chance. And now it has officially landed in my collection. And I'm talking about none other than Casamorati Bouquet Ideale. And I must show you this beautiful box. I absolutely love those graphics that Casamorati line has. It reminds me like of Art Deco style, Alphonse Mucha, I don't know how to, you know, in Polish it's Mucha, but I don't know, I think it's Mucha, that you say in English, I don't know, never mind. It reminds me of his portrayals of ladies and stuff like that, so of his artwork basically. So this one is Bouquet Ideale, of course, and here we have a bottle. For now, I have 30 ml. However, I'm not going to lie if I would use it up ever, because, you know, I have lots of 30 mls in my collection actually, and I never get to finish anything up. But I'm planning to take it to my holidays, which are going to be soon, and we'll see. This one is 30 ml, and of course, I'm not gonna lie, if I will run out, I will buy a big bottle, because I also love this tassel and stuff like that. I know that people don't like those Casamorati bottles, but I do think they are very cute and elegant, and they have some like baroque flair to them, you know. And Bouquet Ideale I absolutely love now. If you like your vanilla spicy fragrances, enveloping and slightly gourmandish, I think this one will be just perfect. And I don't know why I didn't notice how beautiful it is before. Maybe I needed some time, I don't know. But now magic happened and it turned out to be beautiful on my skin. First, when I was testing it, I thought it's too soapy and maybe even watered down. But now all I get is this rich bouquet of vanilla, cinnamon, spices in general. It has this beautiful creamy sandalwood, and it also has this beautiful tonka bean. Absolutely gorgeous. And it also has tobacco flower. Stunning, just stunning. If you are like me and you like those borderline gourmands, so the fragrances that are perfumey, but they are slightly gourmand leaning, I think this one is perfect. And this one is just amazing for any occasion you can imagine. So yeah, Bouquet Ideale, and the wafts you get when you are wearing it. This one is just stunning and beautiful. So if you are like me, you are hesitant about it, you have tested it and didn't like it, give it another chance, because I always say, when you are testing fragrance and it's nice, but you don't click, just try again, maybe different time of the year, different time of the month. I don't know, because it all depends where we are currently, you know, with our fragrance journey. Try that one again after some time and maybe you will change your mind. Same as it happened with Bouquet Ideale from Casamorati line, Xerjoff. So yeah, this one is a staple for me now. And another fragrance that I recommend for this pre-spring period is also from Casamorati line, and is Dolce Amalfi. I think this one, I have it sprayed here because as usual I was filming this one in Polish version. This one is amazing. This one is stunning as well, and this one is fruity, and many people says that it reminds them of juicy fruit gum, which may be true. I don't know, because I don't remember the taste of it. but maybe. It has quince. Basically for me, this one is a fruity, spicy fragrance. It also has incense, so it's very, very interesting. This one is uplifting. This one is sunny, but at the same time, winter appropriate. It's not like your typical fruity fragrance, nothing of the sort. This one is much more complex. It has lots of spices, as I said. This one is fruity, so I think it will be perfect for those days before spring when there is still cold, but you can see those rays of sunshine. I think Dolce Amalfi is amazing. The performance of it is amazing as well. Same with Bouquet Ideale. I don't know, I've read some comments that Bouquet Ideale, for example, doesn't last long, but on me, actually, it has really, really decent parameters, so that was it. Another one is from Giardini di Toscana, and it won't be Bianco Latte this time because that one is exploited to death already and very famous. It doesn't need any more hype, I think. I'm recommending here Blue Indaco. And this one smells for me straight up like something almondy, marzipan maybe, soaked in milk, vanilla, and sprinkled with bergamot peel. That's what I get from Blue Indaco. This one is very, very interesting. It has also pink pepper. It has frangipani. So this one is slightly flowery, also slightly spicy. This one is like contrasted perfectly as well because, as I said, it's sweet, it's creamy, but at the same time slightly refreshing. So good, and it lasts really, really long time, so I hope it will get more hype over time. If you like this classic Giardini Toscana DNA, which is milky and sweet, I think you need to test Blue Indaco because it's so original and interesting. And funny thing is that this one reminds me of the long discontinued fragrance I used to own. And I'm talking about Kate Moss's Vintage. I don't know if you remember this fragrance, but I do. And the moment I've been testing, you know, Blue Indaco, it reminded me of Vintage. It's not like dead right dupe or anything, downright dupe, nothing like that. But it reminds me definitely of Vintage from Kate Moss. So if you liked Vintage, maybe you need to try Blue Indaco because for me it's quite similar. All right, and we are going to fragrances I received in PR, and a majority of the fragrances I have received from Czech Perfumerie RAFINAD. So thank you very much for this opportunity to share with my viewers. And I have 10% coupon code. Everything will be linked in the description box below, and any other coupon codes you will get there as well. So feel free to use it. Links are not affiliate when it comes to RAFINAD, but you were welcome to use the coupon code. And the first fragrance is the one I wanted to get to know for such a long time. Actually, when it comes to the brand, I really wanted to know it. And I'm talking about Goldfield and Banks. And I have here Silky Woods. So this one is very, very reflective. So I won't be bothering you with showing this, you know, in a close-up. This one gets all the hype, I think, and this one is completely justified. And I must tell you that because I have received this one and I was testing it on myself, I was convinced to try Bouquet Ideale one more time because it shares this quality of being vanillic, slightly spicy, and silky at the same time. You know, the name Silky Woods captures the essence of the fragrance perfectly. Let me spray it because actually it's my fragrance of the day today. I couldn't resist. Oh my god, it's so delicious. It's so delicious. It has, as I said, vanilla. It has oud. It has leather. It has saffron, but you do not need to be afraid of leather here because this leather here is just like a suede leather, smooth leather, not like your gasoline type leather, nothing of the sort. This one is just smooth leather with sweetness of vanilla, but this vanilla is not too sweet as well, so I really appreciate it. It's not nauseating or anything like that. Very beautiful and exquisite. It's the lasting power for me, I must admit, is moderate. So as for a fragrance with oud, it's quite moderate, or maybe I get nose blind on it. But when I spray it once or twice like I did now, I can feel it you know, filling up the room. So maybe it's just me, I'm anosmic to it. So beautiful, smooth, sweet, and like semi-gourmand as well for me. So if you like silky woods, I think you will also like Bouquet Ideale, another way round. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful silky woods from Goldfield and Banks, and another one from Goldfield and Banks, and it was given to me. I didn't know about it. It was given to me by RAFINAD, like they picked it for me. And this one is Sunset Hour, and I think this one is also amazing for this pre-spring period, because this one is more cheerful, of course, compared to Silky Woods. Silky Woods is more smooth, more warm, and this one is more like a happy. This one is more like happy cocktail or something like this. It has fruity accord in it, definitely, but it also has this Baccarat Rouge vibe going on. And when I was listening to the reviews of this fragrance, I was like, really? And when it came to me, when I was testing it, actually, I can admit that it smells slightly like Baccarat Rouge fruity version. However, it's like, for me, this Baccarat Rouge aspect without any medicinal accord or anything like that. So if you do not like it, just, you know, try Sunset Hour, because it may turn out you are going to like it anyways. So good. It's like sipping cocktail when you were somewhere on holidays. Very nice, but it's warm at the same time, sweet. So I think this one is perfect for whole year round. Very beautiful fruity fragrance. On me, it's really long lasting. I've read opinions of Fragrantica that it doesn't last really long. I cannot agree with that. For me, it's a whole day of a strong, you know, projection even. I felt it strongly on me throughout the day. So yeah, Sunset Hour from Goldfield and Banks. And another one, which was not received from RAFINAD, but I have received it from the brand, and it was on my radar for such a long time now, and I finally got it in my collection. Room 1015, Sonic Flower. So this one is basically the epitome of clean fragrance, but clean and elegant and put together at the same time. So good. It has orris root, it has carrot seeds, it has musk, it has some kind of flowery aspect as well, because it's sweet, it is powdery, and you know, thanks to this orris root, it has this DNA of like new clothes. You know, you smell new, put together, and clean. That's what I have to say about Sonic Flower. So good. On me, the longevity is moderate. However, I can sense it quite prominently around me. When I spray it like 2 hours, maybe I can sniff it prominently around me, and then it lasts quite a long time on clothes, so it's not that bad at all. This one is just a clean, transparent scent, perfect for everyday situation, and I think perfect also for this pre-spring period. So good. I really do like it. It has, I love this aspect of the new clothes, you know, in perfumes. Ooh La La from Cabanel has the same aspect, and same with this one. This one is, of course, not a dupe or anything, but it resembles me, this vibe, you know. So Sonic Flower from Room 1015, and for Room 1015, I do have a coupon code, so if you're interested, you can use it. All right, another one is the one I really wanted to have in my collection, and RAFINAD kindly allowed me to pick it, and I'm very happy. I'm talking about Rosendo Mateu but 9070. So this year 9070 brings the imagery to my head. I really do love everything vintage, everything with soul, everything that is old school. So this one couldn't be more perfect for me, and this bottle is just stunning. It's like Art Deco bottle. Heavy, beautiful, golden. What else can you want from the perfume? So this one is called, in the full name is 1970 Tonka Expansion Glamour. And here, of course, as the name suggests, we have tonka. And this tonka here is earthy and is chocolatey. This one is just beautiful, and I must tell you, if you are on the lookout for a Fève Gourmand from Guerlain, which is very expensive currently, it is a new version of Gourmand Coquin, I wouldn't bother. For me, Fève Gourmand is like one-dimensional. I'm missing something from this perfume. This one is much, much better, much more complex, at least for me, and I think it's cheaper. So you may want to check it out. I have, like I said, 10% coupon code with RAFINAD, so you can buy it there. They're sending worldwide, I think, but to Europe especially. So yeah, I think you cannot miss with this fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chocolatey tonka, really long-lasting fragrance, very elegant, smooth, and sophisticated. What else can you want from fragrance? 1970 from Rosendo Mateu. All right, so another one is from RAFINAD as well, and it was a blind pick, and I do not regret a single drop here. This one is just stunning. This one is just stunning and not that popular. So if you get the chance, just get it because it's just beautiful. And I'm talking about Masque Milano and it's Dolceacqua. So beautiful. And I must tell you that I will be using it a lot during spring, during summer, or even now, of course. This pre-spring season is just perfect. And actually, this one is perfect for a whole year round. Beautiful. This one is a classic, like classic vibe. If you like fragrances like Gabrielle Chanel or you like Elizabeth Arden Fifth Avenue, of course it's not the same. If you like Chanel No. 5, if you like J'adore from Dior, those beautiful, refined, flowery fragrances, I think Dolceacqua is the next step for you. It has those beautiful flowery notes combined with C notes, but you do not have to be afraid. I'm not a C notes fan myself. But here, they are not as much of a C notes as an airy notes, at least for my nose. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It smells like air where you can feel this waft of beautiful flowers. That's what I get here. Very, very beautiful and really refined, sophisticated, and you do not need much. It lasts really, really long time. Beautiful. Dolceacqua from Masque Milano. And another one I was able to pick from RAFINAD, and this one I wanted to have in my collection hands down for such a really long time. And this one is Café Cabanel from Tio Cabanel. So beautiful. I absolutely love the packaging as well. This one is a special collection. So beautiful. And if you like your vanillic ambery fragrances, this one will be just perfect. And this one on the top of that smells like the strong cinnamon cappuccino. That's what I get from this fragrance. And for me, this coffee note is prominent, but it's not too in your face. And the most important thing is that I do not feel like I would spill myself with coffee mug or anything like that, because I do not like this effect. This one is just perfectly borderline gourmand. But also I read on Fragrantica that some people, to some people, it might lean masculine, so you need to check it out. If, for example, Grand Soir smells masculine for you and you are a woman who doesn't like this effect, you need to test out Café Cabanel, because it's possible that it will be too masculine for you as well. But other than that, just go and try it if you like coffee fragrances. Very beautiful. And I'm telling about MFK Grand Soir because I get this vanillic ambery undertone here. Very, very similar to what we have in MFK Grand Soir. So yeah, Café Cabanel. Another one is from Olfactive Studio. And this one is so beautiful. When I was testing it, I was testing it once and I was like, it's okay. But then I fell in love. And I'm talking about Lumiere Blanche. And the color of the liquid is like milky. So it looks really, really nice. And the smell itself, for me, it's cold and clean, and it smells like cold cardamom combined with the musk. That's what I get from this fragrance. It's like transparent, clean, sophisticated as well even, and cold. As I said, it has this tranquility in the fragrance. So beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't last really long time, so I don't know, maybe I like this fragrance so much that I have the longevity problem. Or maybe it needs to macerate. I need to, you know, test it more because it's fairly new in my collection. But this one is so good. If you like your clean, put together scents with cardamom especially, I think Lumiere Blanche will be perfect. And this cardamom is not too spicy. It's like, as I said, transparent, milky and musky cardamom. So yeah, that's Lumiere Blanche from Olfactive Studio. Another one is from J.U.S, and this one is Ultrahot. And this one, Paulina Shar was talking about this fragrance, and she compared it to Baby Cat from YSL. And I must tell you that I was testing this one before, and then I thought to myself, gosh, it's good. It's good. And now I have a bottle. I have also received it from the brand. So good, you know, and it really does resembles me, YSL Baby Cat. For me, it's like a mixture between YSL Baby Cat and Rosendo Mateu No. 5. And you know, I really like both of those fragrances, especially Rosendo Mateu. It has this rubbery effect as well. It has olibanum, which gives it like this incensey vibe, and it has vanilla. So of course, it may sound like YSL Baby Cat wannabe or something. But this one is not as strong as those two fragrances I have mentioned before. This one is like you would combine them together and make like more airy and transparent version. This one has this new clothes flair to it as well. So as I said, this one is more like transparent version. But if you do like Rosendo Mateu No. 5, you like YSL Baby Cat, you like your incensey fragrances with vanilla, I think this one is really, really good. I have a coupon code for this as well if you are interested. And I think this one is one of the most interesting fragrances from J.U.S. So yeah, that was J.U.S Ultrahot. Another one is my dream came true because I really do loved it the moment I sniffed it. And it's Sora Dora Jany. Look at the bottle. Those beautiful white bottles are everything. Beautiful. And the fragrance itself, oh my god. If you like your pastry with lots of apples, peaches, they are baked, they are sprinkled with cinnamon, sugar, they are sprinkled with vanilla pudding. If you like this, you are going to love Jany. This one is quite realistic gourmand, but at the same time it retains those perfumy quality. It's juicy, it's creamy, it's dreamy, it's sweet, very, very long-lasting, potent, just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. One of the best gourmand fragrances I have ever smelled, hands down. I'm absolutely obsessed about gourmands currently. Still ongoing. It's not only for Christmas time, because I've heard that many people said it's for Christmas time, very reminiscent of, you know, baked goods or something. And it's true, of course. But I think for now, for this pre-spring period, it will be good. It will be very stunning because it's warm, it's fruity, it's juicy. So amazingly delicious. I feel like I would be eating the best pie ever. So good. Sora Dora Jany. Another one will be from Zara, and this one is also like warm fragrance and classic one already, I think, and very niche quality as well. I'm talking about ebony wood, and this one has pink pepper, it has ebony wood exactly, and I think it has musk. Although I don't remember if it's listed on Fragrantica, I do get this prominent musky undertone, like creamy almost sometimes. And this one is really complex actually. And even though this note breakdown is very simple for me, it's quite complex. It's spicy, it's woody of course, and as I said, it's musky. But at the same time, when you first spray it on your skin, you feel like this grapefruity touch, this citrusy touch. I don't know if you have the same effect, but I do get it, so let me know. Ebony wood from Zara, very, very original creation and lasts quite a long time. So yeah, ebony wood for this pre-spring period and season. And two last fragrances. This one is Tardes from Corner Barcelona, and I couldn't miss it here because for me this one smells the best when there is still cold outside, but it's slightly warm, you know, warm creeps up. So beautiful. Oh my god, so beautiful. It's like almond powder combined with nutty tonka and something green, something fresh, something like crystal clear and transparent at the same time. Like, this one is very calming as well, cooling off, you know. So good. Tardis from Carne Barcelona. I won't tell you much because I was talking about this fragrance over and over. So yeah, Tardis from Carne Barcelona. And the last one for this pre-spring season is Bade al Oud Honor and Glory. I, again, will tell you that I absolutely love the bottle. This one is not a dupe of anything, but I think it will be perfect for this pre-spring season because it's spicy, slightly gourmandish, but at the same time oddly fresh and, I don't know, sweet. This one is really odd. This one is odd, I must tell you. When you first spray it and when you sniff it just from the cap, you can sense the pineapple, the fresh one, not the canned one. It's the fresh pineapple that we have in here. We have this oak moss in here, and we have this harsh, quite harsh, musky base that we get in Erba Pura or in Kirke from Tiziana Terenzi. So I think in order to appreciate Honor and Glory, you need to like this DNA, like, you know, floating somewhere in the background. It's not the same fragrance, of course. It doesn't have this tropical fruits. It has curcuma in it. It's not tropical, but it has this, you know, musky spiciness, so to speak, like slightly synthetic as well. But I mean that in a good way. So if you are looking for a challenge to your nose, because for some people this one is really, really challenging, and if you are looking for something complex and interesting in a quite a good price, but now it's gone viral, so I don't know what are the prices, but I got it in a really decent price. If you are looking for something complex, as I said, interesting, maybe try out Honor and Glory, Bade al Oud Latafa, because this one is really, really interesting. All right, so that was it for today. Let me know what are your picks for pre-spring season. I hope you enjoyed today. Thank you very much for watching and see you in my next videos. Bye-bye.